Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started, and off we go from Tampa. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Alert, 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 alert!
Throwing is Baker. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with White. And he'll go down back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the...
To the goal line and in. Paid
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take it. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
Now Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable.
And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Here comes Otten in motion. On first down, right back to White. Past midfield to the 45. The speed on display. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. First and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of second and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this third down got a whole lot more manageable.
Third down. Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up An interesting fourth down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a fourth down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like. Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Here we go, set. Go.
To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll try to run. And he will score. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Got.
Here's Mayfield. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Drive begins with a run by White. A hit, and he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
On second down, Baker. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Get this complete right side to Otten. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A give for McCaffrey running right. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to keep it simple. You don't need to overthink things on 2nd and short. Give it to the big guy behind you, send him crashing forward through the line, pick up the first down.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Mayfield to throw. A short one there to Otten. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy...
And he will go all the way. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So Kittle comes in motion. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there, short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That's his tight end, Otten. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Run. What's that?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Game on. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Purdy to throw. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. This is 1st and 10.
Step. Alert, 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 alert.
They send Godwin in motion.
Done.
They'll drop to throw. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Dead. Kings. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Dead.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. We'll see how they want to play this. It's third down.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
What's that? What's that?
They'll go. Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Real. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Regular. Hey, alert 33. Done.
Second down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's taken in. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. The 49ers out to punt this one. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, 49ers. They'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Now Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass.
After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. So Kittle comes in motion. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down.
So, Mike, I like this approach. You know if you score a touchdown, it's over. The other guy never sees the ball, so why settle for 3 and give your opponent a chance? Put this game away right now with the touchdown. I love this aggressive approach.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Going up top for Evans. And that is going to be incomplete. Zeros on the clock. And that is going to do it. Unsatisfying finish, to say the least.